first gas trip. Just bought this 1986 Ranger, all original. About to drive it about 80 miles home, so see how she makes it. Well, we're at about 70-mile mark driving this truck home. Zero issues, knock on wood. Still not home yet, but I like to do videos like this on the day I get the truck, and if it's any testament on the reliability of when you first buy an old car and you never really know how long it'll run or whatever, I think this is a pretty good testament on how long this thing's gonna go for. I just took this down I-4, which is a 75-mile-an-hour road, 275, another 75-mile-an-hour road for a long time in the rain with these old school halogen lights, cars flying by me, no tag, all that shit, all the scary stuff that you got to deal with when you buy a truck, and did great. Looking at the gauges, probably can't see that, and I'm not going to screw around while I'm driving, but the truck stayed nice and cool all the way through, no overheating issues. Speedometer even works. I don't think the oil pressure gauge works or the fuel gauge, but that's probably an easy fix. You guys know me, we'll fix that. AC was ice cold all the way home, so another bonus. So I'm gonna cut in another clip here in the daytime here once I get home and give you a walk around, show you what it is and what my plans are for it. So get you in the next clip. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see from the clips in the beginning of the video, picked up this old 1986 Ford Ranger XL. It's got the long bed on it, completely stock, not been messed with in any way. It's got all the original parts on it, even the original paint job from 1986, 33-year-old paint job. Even has the original 14-inch wheels, which you can see down here, the original factory hubcaps. So it's hard to find stuff that's this original nowadays. Everything's usually been picked apart and kind of messed around with a good bit. This truck has 14-inch wheels on it. They look like little bicycle wheels, real tiny. These are 195 70R14s. It does have all 4 original hubcaps on there, on the original Steelies, which is a good find. The only original trim that it's missing is this driver's side trim. You can see it looks kind of black from the adhesive there. It's the only trim that it's missing. It's got the rest of the trim all the way around it. See over here on this side. It's got the original factory chrome mirrors. Those aren't redones. Even has the old V6 badge on it. Ranger XL on the side. Body's in, I would say I give it a 6 out of 10 on the body as far as body work needs. Here's the original trim here. This is the one that's missing on the other side, but 33 years old. I don't expect any of these to be on here anymore. Got the electronic fuel injection badge back here. Tailgate does work. It's got the good Ford stamped tailgate back here. Original bumper. Get underneath. It's got a good view there. It's just some surface crust, nothing major, no leaks, no oil leaks, everything works, all the lights work, turn signals, headlights, parking lights, and it's got some good get up and go, as you can see from the clips when I was driving it. Drove it home in the dark, 80 miles on the interstates, high-speed driving in the rain, and it did very well. It's got pretty good gas door on it, nothing falling apart there. The bed is in great shape, no rot. Usually they're, especially if they don't have liners in them, they're all rotten in here and it's just a disaster. They're usually rotten back in here. This is really good. Even the wheel wells are in pretty good shape. They're not all dinged up and banged up. And on these, the beds are usually rocked crooked. This is very square and straight. It's got a decent roof on it. It does have some crust on it. Someone's done some body repair back in here on this fender. That's a common spot they rot. It's also got the 3 little soft spots in the hood, which isn't a big deal. Little soft spot here, someone's gone in. Soft spot here, and a little soft spot there. Nothing major. You can always throw a new hood on it. The only thing that really I think is going to be any kind of money to fix is it's got the corner issues. It's got a corner issue up here. Nothing along the windshield frame, which is good. And it's got a little corner issue up here. A lot of the old Fords have that. It's just the nature of what it is. The Ranger that I have doesn't have that, which is the other Ranger I have, that 88. Everything else is pretty good, so a little bit of body work there. It's got the original glass in it. It's got the original seatbelt tags on the side, stickers. Interior is in very good shape for its age. Typical dash pad crack. These new dash pads are $100. You get a replacement. Bench seat's in really good shape. It's got a new headliner all the way around. It's got one visor. It's got the bench seat in it. And all the carpet's intact back here. Has all the trim that goes around the entire rear window, which is a bonus. Mine doesn't have that, so I might be borrowing some pieces out of here. It is the automatic, and it does drive very well. Has cold air, cold AC, which is nice. And the engine itself does not have any of the leaky valve cover issues that my 88 has, which is nice. No rot anywhere in the door jambs, that's where you start getting into money, is when you start getting door jamb rot. There's nothing anywhere in there. Doors are good. Here. Even got the original door panels on it. None of this is rotten. Usually this is rusty. I've seen on these. Doors close nice and even. You don't have to smash them shut. Just a good old farm truck, all original. Got the brick nose on it. It's got a little ding right there. Probably straighten that out on the original factory bumper. It even has the bumper guard on the chrome. And then up underneath, look, no drips, no leaks. Nice. Original Ford emblem up there. Take you around here. All the lights on it do work. You saw that in my video of it driving. And let's show you in here. No rot down here either. Even has the factory sticker, which is nice. Love these old Rangers. Hard to find. Okay. Take you in here. Factory Motorcraft sticker here. Brakes are excellent on this truck, especially on the interstate. They were great. It's got all the factory decals on here. None of that stuff's been pried apart. Factory air conditioner still blows ice cold. It's got a new radiator in here, new upper radiator hose. Even has the icon on the engine cap, on the oil filler cap. Factory stickers up in here for the AC. Again, 2.9 liter Cologne engine. Newer battery. I think this was replaced about 2 years ago, he said. You know, this kind of crap needs to be all redone. I hate this stuff. They got some wires going on in here for the solenoid. It's got the factory starter solenoid cover, if you can believe it. Mine's starter solenoid's back in here. Mine's all exposed. So, just a good truck. It's got a good air tube on it. The intake. Everything's there, and look, no oil all over the motor. Nothing. Not leaking. Not a leaker. Does have a little bit of a lifter tap on it, which will have to be addressed sooner or later. All easy stuff. It even has the cover there for the wiper service. It's got the original hood isolator on it. And just a good all-around truck. I just wanted to show it off here on YouTube. I know you guys are subscribed to my channel because of the cars, and I thought what better than to share a new arrival. And this is going to be my in-laws' truck here eventually when they're done building out here. They're going to use it for trips back and forth to the hardware store and yard work and stuff. So it's not going to be a full restoration by any means, but it'll be cool cool little truck. It's easy to drive. It's got great power steering on it. This one's got a nice steering wheel on it. Mine's got the typical wear that you see on here, my 88. This one's pretty good, but yeah, it's in great shape. So just wanted to show the truck. If you like it, show your support for the old Fords. Give me a thumbs up, rate, comment, and subscribe. Catch you on the next video. Later.